Hello, my name is Hana Wants and I'm a reporter for the Blue and Gold at Malden High School, and in this video I will be focusing on three main questions from the Immigrant Learning Center. As an immigrant myself, I believe that America is a cultural melting pot where immigrants share different medias throughout communities, schools, and society in general. These medias include things like different varieties of food, languages, festivals and celebrations, education, and arts such as dances and music. All these cultural contributions make America a better place by making it more appealing to people around the world. Immigrants keep their traditions alive by celebrating holidays, cooking traditional meals at home, speaking their native languages, practicing religion, and introducing their tradition to others. They are able to keep their traditions and learn to adapt to their workplaces and school environments, as well as participate in different activities that involve a blend of cultures that create America's diversity. Let's hear from others and see what they think about this.
Immigrants come to this country and bring their culture with them. It makes us grow as a country. It makes the world a bigger place for us. And when we have students come to our school, our immigrants come to our country, and they bring with them, whether it's their dress, their culture, their food, their dance, their music, it then seeps into the seams of what America is, and it becomes one, and we grow as a world in our small space, as corny as it may sound. So I think we benefit as a country, rather, to learn from what other countries can bring to us.
The United States is kind of a melting pot of a lot of different cultures and always has been. So being able to share cultures from all around the world and all different types of people helps expand our minds and what we know and learn about others. And then we also get to enjoy all these special things that other people bring from their own culture. So whether it's food, spiritual practices, fashion, clothing, all of those things, being able to see and experience what other people experience or believe in allows us to have a broader sense of the world, and then also just get to enjoy these different parts of other people's culture.
A lot of the ways I see people bringing their cultural practices and identities to school is one, through their language. There's so many languages spoken here, and I often see students learning from each other, just how to say different things, how to greet each other. In addition to that, in my classes, we generally have like a potluck party once a year, and there I get to see a lot of people bringing in dishes that are native to their cultural practices and family recipes, and just even on a sharing level, getting to interact with people's heritage through the form of meals and flavors and just customs enriches all of our experience. So I just think that sharing that and learning from it has been a huge benefit to our world.
Immigrants bring so many different languages, cultural viewpoints, cultural practices. Me specifically, I still feel like I'm learning something new every day. America is a better place because of immigrants. America was built by immigrants. I mean, what we have today, the success as a country, is built on the back of immigration. And I just think that with all the people that come from other countries, they always add value, whether it's work ethic, whether it's new ways of doing things or thinking about things. So immigrants are definitely a huge part of our society here in America, in Massachusetts, in Malden, and in the country. And it'll continue to be like that for the rest of the history of this country, of this city, and of this school.
When immigrants come into the U.S., they must learn English while also maintaining their native languages. When they come into the U.S., they bring in different parts of their culture like music, food, arts, and religion.
Migration of immigrant culture brought together widespread tradition, diversity, and music through all of America.
Immigrants actively exchange each other's cultures and participate in the cultural events.
For Asian Culture Club, we have hosted festivals to help show our community the kind of culture and beliefs that we have as Asians. It also helps inform people about who we are as immigrants trying to share our culture. Letting people know about who we are is one of the most important things to help connect us as a community.
Immigrants are still able to practice their customs in a new country by cooking dishes and sharing them through means of social media. At the same time, they're able to practice American traditions through talking to people in communities or groups and learning more about them and their families, and learning about how they celebrate or practice their own beliefs and traditions.
I think that immigrants, such as myself, we bring a lot of culture such as food especially. For example, in school, we do a lot of banquets for sports, and I love that everybody kind of brings in their cultural food and experiences new things. I personally have experienced a lot of Mexican, Brazilian foods in the school, and especially a lot of Middle Eastern and a little more Moroccan foods that I've never tried before, which I think is a very great addition. Otherwise, I think the school wouldn't be as interesting, honestly. But I love the culture and like the richness in the school, which just brings everybody together in unity.
Throughout this video, we've heard about the cultural impact of immigrants on American society and how they help shape America into a richer, more diverse, and welcoming place. Thanks for watching. Bye!